Hello Aries, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. This is your singles reading for the month of August. And let's see what Spirit has for you, singles. Six of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, the Hierophant, Four of Swords in the upright, Devil in the upright, Seven of Pentacles in the upright, Wheel of Fortune in the upright, Four of Wands in reverse. Overall energy is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Wow, that one came right out. And your love card. Okay, singles, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, let me just meditate over the cards for 1 second and we'll go right into the reading. Okay, Aries, your overall energy is the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse is about secrets coming out. Things that were being held back are now coming out to the surface. Sometimes these are things that can hurt us. But what I'm feeling about this is it's something negative that you had to express. It's not a positive aspect. It's something that needed to come out, and it came out. It looks like you took a pause. You took a pause to deal with the situation. You needed to take a rest. There was a lot of mental energy. Some of you may have been in a relationship before you were single. You may also be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus or a Capricorn, a Virgo. Mostly Taurus and Capricorn. And there could possibly be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and also a fire sign involved, or that may be you, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So it looks as though you were in a relationship or some sort of situation you were bonded into, a commitment, okay? And you had to take a rest from it because you're bonded to something else. Yeah, you're bonded to something or someone else. And it looks like this person may be a little older than you. This person is very stable. They have a good balance when it comes to work and family. They're more mature. And I feel as though you've been watching this person, okay? You've been watching them, or you have feelings for them that are now coming out, or maybe you did something with them, okay, that was against the social norm. I'm gonna say that, or against the norm of what you had set for yourself. You had to deal with the disappointment in your relationship. And that's why you had to take the rest. You definitely feel like this is the place that you want to go. You're trying to figure out your will now that you've taken the rest, and you're trying to decide what you want to do. I do feel like this other person will receive you. They are very set in their ways though, okay? So you're gonna have to really try to get them to understand that you're being serious. I don't think that they know that you're serious. I don't feel it. But you feel like there's an opportunity for something secure with this person. Okay? And your thought process, or the way you think about things, your willpower, your determination is towards this other situation or other person. It looks like you tried to grow this relationship, or you're going to, I'm sorry, I apologize. You're going to try to grow this relationship. It almost feels like it's a new change, a new cycle. So it looks like you're going to go with this other person. You have the Four of Wands here though, okay? And that's because something happens to change your focus. There is a change in things, and it shakes up your foundation. But you feel insecure with this other person, because I almost feel like you don't feel good enough, or you don't understand the bond with this person. But it's time for you to see what you could have. I'm feeling like you've done with a lot of relationships not being strong, or people not being strong for you. And if you have to do this relationship and make it less public, then that's what you'll have to do. I almost feel like there's something that you won't be telling others, but the relationship will still be solid. There's something about it that still has a secretive feeling to it. But I feel as though the Seven of Swords is more about you coming out of yourself and figuring out your emotions and where you want to actually go to, because you want something secure. And I really feel as though you have something secure with this person. You have something that could be worked on, that can be worked on. And this person will work with you. I feel like they're looking for you or watching you. Almost, I don't want to say like stalking you, but they're paying attention to you, looking for you. They have a bond. They have a bond with you that may be a little unhealthy. But I feel as though you could make this bond healthy. It's something that you will have to work on with this person, this relationship. So this month is all about you confronting your emotions when it comes to this person. Okay? Figuring out that the secret or the feelings that you have for this person. I feel like like it's not in the norm, and that's what makes you feel like it's off. It's not in the norm, and there are going to be others who don't see it or don't feel like it'll work. I also see an ex stalking you, like on social media, or trying to get in contact with you. But you're not, you're too busy with this new situation. And it definitely changes your focus. It changes your structure of thought, or what you thought relationships would be, because it's different. You're faced with seeing relationships in a different light. It's like you're developing a new idea of relationships. And what it's like to actually give in to invest in something that has slow and steady progress. That someone actually wants to work with you and you want to work with them. I just feel with the Wheel of Fortune that it's changing. Your luck is going to change when it comes to love. You're changing. Your destiny is changing. Your cycle is changing. It is going to be a little different. It definitely is going to be a little different. You may be feel a little insecure because of the differences that you all have, or these old feelings that you need to rid yourself of. Okay, so I'm going to pull some clarifiers. I'm going to pull it on, oh, that wasn't supposed to come out like that. Okay, so Aries, let's see what we're clarifying. 6 of Wands, Page of Swords, the Devil, Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what this other person thinks of you. That's for that. And the 4 of Wands. Okay. So on what other people think. They are not giving you good communication. Okay. They're not giving you good communication. They're telling you to really think about what you're going to do first. Also, I feel like whatever you did in the past, the secret that has come out, or the secret that you've exposed, or that is being exposed to you, is something. It started something that's not over. Okay, that's what I'm getting from it. It was the start of something, but it's not done. Okay. I just wanted to get that out there because I heard Spirit say that to me. Okay, so the Page of Swords, you have the Lovers and the Temperance. So this other person knows that there's a bond, okay? There is a bond. It's for you to see because it is there. And I feel as though the other person knows that it's there, but they're being very patient. They're being very patient with you and kind, okay? This Queen of Pentacles, or whoever this person is, this person that's a little older than you or just sturdy in their life, they are looking towards the future. Okay, they know that this is something that could possibly start, and whatever this is that came out possibly was the beginning of something. It hasn't really proceeded into action, but they feel like something is there, and they have a ray of hope that something is there. They feel this. Okay. So on the devil, so it's about, exactly, it's about you coming to grips with your emotional space and what is really important for you emotionally, what you actually need to give. You haven't actually been getting that in, I feel like, in previous relationships, and you're just opening yourself up to the possibilities of what love can really be or mean to you. Seven of Pentacles. You've decided to stop fighting it, okay? There comes a time where you need to make the own decisions for your own life and what you want. You've decided to get yourself in order, okay? And stop harboring on the past and look towards the future with enlightenment and warmth, where you're happy, where you feel secure, where you feel loved, okay? Because it feels like this is where you want to go, or this is where you want to be. So this is where you're walking towards. Four of Wands in reverse. Even though this is not okay, I feel as though you're going to choose this person, but you're not going to really make it public, or there's a part of it that's still a little secretive, but you're still in this this relationship, okay? And the problem is because you're not very clear on where to go, okay? And also this other person may be being cold to you, and you don't feel like there is security here. But the reason why I feel like this person isn't secure or isn't being nice to you is because they feel as though you're not really clear on what you want to do, okay? And for some of you, you're not clear on what you really want to do, but you made a sacrifice to make some change, and you're gonna go with that. You're focused on that right now. It's just going to take some time for them to understand that. Just stick with it. Especially you're dealing with the earth sign. They're very set in their ways, and it just takes time. You have to be consistent. Exactly. Give your relationship a chance, okay? So Aries, that was your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. The link is in the description box below. If you would like to donate to me this month and you just feel generous, I will be more than appreciative. Thank you so much for your time. And that link is in the description box below. I love you very much. I'll see you next month. Love and light.